Hi, Facebook land. It's Katrina Garcia with KG Website Designs, and I kind of have a question. And this is something that I know a lot of webmasters deal with, and why, I'm not quite sure. But here's the thing. As a webmaster, you set up a website for a client. They're ecstatic. They love it. And then they need some changes, but instead of coming back to you, they go to someone else. And then they end up coming back to you because that someone else screwed up the website or didn't do it the way they wanted to. And now they're back with you. So let me ask you this question. Why did you go away in the first place? When you have a webmaster that's there, that's willing to help you out, why didn't you call? Why didn't you check in with them? And so when you're dealing with business in general, how is it that as an entrepreneur or a business person, that when we have something that's working, why is it that a lot of times we go over here? Could be price. Maybe somebody said, well, I can do it for $500 or I can do it for this. And so you think, okay, I'll just go with them. Or somebody recommends this person and you decide, okay, I'll try something else. Maybe they might do a better job. Maybe they won't. It's hard to say. But once again, if something's working, you like the results, you're happy with it, why is it then you don't stick with it? That's kind of like Verizon or AT&T. If you're happy with their services, you stick with them. If you're not, then you move on. So why is it with a webmaster you decide, I'm just going to move on and have someone else help me with this piece? Why not stick with that same webmaster that you were happy with that was doing it? And that's I think you kind of have to think about that in business as well, is why do we have a tendency to move on to something else away from the one thing that's working? If it's working, why are we moving away from that? And that's something that we have to ask ourselves. Are we wasting time? Are we wasting effort? Are we wasting money? Because now we're going over here to another source that didn't work out, and then we end up coming back to that same source that we had before that did work out. So why leave in the first place? It's just a question, and I'm not bitching or moaning or anything in any respect. It's just we tend to do that, I think, as entrepreneurs. We tend to move on to something else, even though that one thing is working well. And what we essentially do is waste time, money, effort, energy. So why do we do it? Personally, if I find something's working, I stick with it. If something else out there is going to work better or do better, then absolutely I'm going to check it out. But if this one thing is still working and it's it's proven it's working and it's doing well, why change it? Just a question. Would love your comments on this. Thanks again for watching. This is Katrina Garcia with KG Website Designs. Until next time, we'll see you later.